so you know. 36 weeks, if anyone's curious. Now, beyond and to the left, the green building with the white letters on the top of it. Easily one of the prettiest buildings on the tour. 333 West Wacker Drive. It's a building that is older than it looks, 1983. The exterior curve matches the bend of the river on this location, and the green shade of the glass inspired by the green tone of the river that it naturally has due to the algae that grows along the bottom of the Chicago River. So 333 West Wacker Drive. This is a style of architecture known as postmodernism. Postmodernism is a style of architecture that's not designed in a vacuum, but inspired by outside sources. So this building, inspired by its location on the river. Directly ahead on the right is the Boeing building from 1990, also postmodern, has a geometric clock tower with a single antenna, and essentially it's a white square on top of a gray shaft. That's the impression of it. That then is echoed across the river here to the left. The profile of the bridge the building on the other side of the bridge to the left is a white square on top of a gray shaft. So we're getting a visual symphony of buildings inspired by other buildings, echoes, variations on a theme. The postmodern movement, it's a lot of fun. So buildings inspired by other buildings, company inside, or just simply what they're looking at. I'll be pointing out a few more postmodern buildings as we go along. So for now, we're heading under the Lake Street Bridge, one of two double-decker bridges that have L train tracks on the top. Coming up on the left is another example of the Chicago School. Steel frame skeleton, large windows, no extra ornamentation. Form follows function. A way to think of this movement is as the first office buildings. The Chicago School movement was a rejection of the Beaux-Arts movement. Chicago School architects thought that Beaux-Arts was dishonest. All those temples and turrets and griffins and urns didn't belong here. It was a little tacky, a little dishonest. Why are we pretending like we're French or Greek or Roman when we're not? So there's a certain rugged Midwestern honesty at play with the Chicago School. Construction site on our right, it's going to be another residential building. Here's a quick